dead sister. Keep looking at me like that. Yeah. Alright, hey guys, Trickstar here. So, the power just got turned off mysteriously. Kind of freaky, if you ask me. So I have to go down to the basement to turn it back on. We have a generator out there. Trickstar here, by the way. I'm so excited because I think we're near the end of the game. I think we've almost figured out everything that's going on. We know that Dawn, whoever the heck Dawn is the killer, that lady. But I hope you guys are having the bestest day ever. I hope you liked this video. I hope you've liked my playthrough of this game. I really enjoy this game. I want to play more games like this. So if you guys have more games like this, or if you guys know of more games like this, I would love to play it. So please suggest those. Anyway, yeah, we gotta go down to the basement.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Okay, I kind of want to know why. How has nobody else seen all the stuff that Clyde put down here? Like, because don't people, like, go in here? Like, you know, it's the basement. I feel like maintenance people have to come down here, right? How do they not see the mannequins and all that weird stuff?
Boom! We've got power.
There we go. And we are good.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Okay, why is he after us? We didn't do anything. We didn't kill George. We got nothing to do with that George guy. So, why are you after us? Alright.
Peggy, are you there? Are you...
You better not get my Peggy. My texture.
I need to get back upstairs.
Oh, gosh. Oh, let's get in here. Alright.
What the hell?
Okay, that was weird. Oh, okay. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Well, we're on air, so Peggy must be okay, I assume. Or not, because it doesn't look like anybody's in there.
What? Why is it locked?
Okay, I'm actually...
Oh, no.
How are we supposed to beat this guy?
Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh my gosh.
No way.
So Dawn's here?
This can't be happening.
Hello, Miss Whistling Man. You're a cutie. Alright. I'm gonna click that button, but not the other ones.
A call.
Boop, bop, bop. Can I do that on that microphone? Oh, I guess I gotta... Where's Peggy?
Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Okay. Sounds good. But what do you mean by that?
Make the most of it how?
Well...
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy!
Wait, what the heck? Why are we not seeing
Let
it?
me go!
Welcome to the air,
Must be
Mr.
quick.
Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him?
Okay, no, I guess it's supposed to be that way. Okay.
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Then who's right in front of me?
Who am I looking at?
The
Forrest
Whistling
Nash,
Man.
let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
She had a son with George?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course! That
Dawn.
explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
But he did. He looks very fit.
Did you say Barrow? Then, are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this.
Well, I was hoping we were dealing with ghosts, but no, we're just dealing with a copycat killer
Marie Campbell?
who actually had a purpose, I
George's
guess.
old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God
Marie.
damn it.
Where's
Where
this
are you
going?
going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
She's bossy.
Meanwhile, Forrest,
Maybe Teddy likes
give you
that.
a chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Alright, why should I do that?
help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
And she is slapping the crap out of him.
I
Why does
said
it sound
you
bloody?
speak when you're
She
spoken
must be
to.
hitting the crap out of him.
Now,
Like, really hitting the
you've done
crap
some
out of
good
him.
work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Are you serious?
You want me to interview you?
Am I serious? After everything tonight, you really have to ask me if I'm serious. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out.
Alright.
If I can buy Leslie time to get
Let's
back
not
to
say this out
Gal
loud,
Street,
alright? They don't even
and
know our plan.
If I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Well, most people would remember something traumatic like that. You want
Do
to
you
die?
want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking...
Oh, what the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Tell me
What
why
made that
night.
night special?
It's because it's whistling.
was the
I'm
night
trying to drag it
he
on.
went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky. He was there too.
Roller
wasn't he?
Ricky!
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky.
Runner
Our
Ricky.
wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because
I love
I'm a
that guy.
decent man.
Is
Sure you
that
are,
so?
Teddy.
Yes.
I knew we were going to
it
have to say
is.
this guy eventually.
He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
Wow.
About midway through the night,
They thought he would get so
we
drunk he
put
would talk
the
about it, I
prank
guess.
into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in
got
on
it.
it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody.
Looks like he has
Teddy
blood on
must
the
have
bottom of
told
his
him the
mask.
plan.
Did you ask Ricky if he knew or not?
I didn't see any reason to. Why?
Because Ricky phoned up earlier. He didn't know anything about it, Marie.
What?
He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Yeah, like, that is a good point. Like, he could have told people. But I guess a lot of them had consequences that they told.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie.
That's why she
He's with a
said
friend.
it's not so funny now.
We talked her through how to stop the bleeding, and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
Okay.
How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt
Keep staring at me like that, we're gonna have to kiss.
And
Tell me what happened next.
I suddenly recognized.
Yeah, look over there.
It was Chuck. Chuck Brody. It was the Whistling Man.
Apparently, if I don't want to kiss, because he's over there making noises.
But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. It was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up
There's
there.
no way he actually pushed him.
You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him.
There
God
it
damn
is.
it. I just chased him up there and he kept backing up.
I ate some Whataburger earlier.
When I
He
saw he
smoked
was
up.
about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke.
You killed
If
him,
he
buddy.
had any brains, he would have realized.
That's probably not a good thing you want to say to a serial killer, to a serial killer lover.
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Then why the
She's
cover?
lying. Why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
Not anymore, you're not. We're live, aren't
And
we?
then governor.
Yeah, we are.
And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So
Gone
my
wrong.
father sent Clive out to clean it up.
Yeah, because Clive is employed by some like
Should have lived
small town cover-up agency.
my future.
George was a blip.
It wasn't a
It
blip.
wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes. Okay.
So we got a political
We
conspiracy
own
going
the
on.
most of the town.
That's it then.
Well, I mean,
Your
obviously,
father was
at
going
this
to
point.
run her out of business unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews, too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. He said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
Fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my
That's
part.
kind of hard to do
I
when you
tried
have a
everything I could
dead
think of.
sister.
I
Keep
even
looking at me
got
like
to the
that.
newspaper, but no, that coward killed the story.
Yeah.
We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. You never should have started.
Oh, so she's kicking and not slapping him. I was like, why does it sound like that? But she's like breaking skin, right? It's bleeding. Like you can hear it.
At least for now.
Well, I mean breaking skin. I guess she's just bludgeoning him with her
Where
leg.
George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
All right, so she said right after he joined the football team, so it would be after he joined. What are you doing? You coming up here for a smooch? So it would be. So it wouldn't be the roller rink. She said before, so it'd be the school gym.
Gallows Creek High. In the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy.
All right, so I said
So-
Teddy. Take a swing with Gallows.
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face.
We've never seen her face,
Worried
and we
you
work with
wouldn't
her.
come. Marie! Oh my god. I thought you... And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
What?
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. You remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
We got some family drama. A lot of. Well, I mean, I guess we already
I
have
was
family
thrown
drama.
out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No, they told me to stay quiet. They only cared when
Well,
they
she had parent problems.
George.
Peggy did.
And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best
No,
thing.
you're not killing Peggy. Not my texture. What? Is that why you attacked Eugene?
Next best thing. Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Is there any way I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie? Marie, Peggy never forgot
Happy
about
birthday,
you.
Peg.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She,
I actually didn't know that had anything to do with that,
on her
though.
desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
She just happened to have that in her office.
Well,
Well, I guess she would if she loved it.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Oh,
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Hands to the police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God,
wow, this got really tense.
Hey, Zara!
Tale
I
of Two
need you to
Sisters.
look after
Peggy would
Peggy.
survive the
She
whistling
needs
man.
help. Now, we got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Yay! Did we do it? Is it over?
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash. And it's been a scream.
Is that it? Is the game over? The man, the myth, the scream. Forrest Nash survived the whistling man. Oh, so you can die?
This is Officer Trout. Come in. One
Oh,
suspect is in
an epilogue.
Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods. We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point. Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped!
Oh, that's sad.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Alright, so I know I had to like edit the crap out of the last part because I didn't want, you know, copyright songs anyway. It was a good song though, like it was an original song for Killer Freak. Well, I mean all the songs in this I guess are original songs. Because it's an original soundtrack. But anyway, that was a really fun game. Like I'm actually surprised that I enjoyed that as much as I did. That was a really good game. I'm also surprised I was able to solve all of that. I kind of want to go through, maybe I'll do this by myself. I want to go through and see what happens if you make different decisions and stuff like that. I know it is possible to fail, so I don't know. I want to go through and do that. It's also not hard to make the right decisions in this game, for the most part, as long as you like pay attention to everything that's going on. But I really enjoyed that game. I hope you guys like this game as well. I hope they make a Killer Frequency too. I don't know if that's in the works, but I hope they do. That was a very enjoyable game. Like that was very fun. I love games like that. Like I try to do different things. Like you're not really even doing anything in this game. You're just sitting there. I mean, obviously there are parts towards the end where you like gotta go out of the office a lot and stuff and do things. And at the beginning there's a little bit of that too. But near the end it's a lot. But that was fun. Anyway, if you didn't catch that at the end, also it looks like Marie or Henry or both of them jumped off of Whistling Point, so they killed themselves like George did. Well, George didn't mean to kill himself, but they did kill themselves. So anyway, that was kind of a sad ending. But I might actually look it up in a second, but I would love to see what happens with all those different decisions. Or I might just play through the game again. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Please leave any suggestions. If you have any other games like this is like my heaven. I love games like this. Like puzzle, like mystery games, like you're trying to figure something out and like it doesn't give you, like you can make wrong decisions. I love that in a game. Like there are consequences. And this game has a lot of consequences. Alright. So I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. I hope you have the bestest day ever, and I hope you enjoyed this playthrough.